Hey guys, hope you're all having a great holiday season and didn't eat too much turkey. Here's a recipe that I got from Facebook. My friend Carol posted it. Salmon, Tuscan butter style. I'm going to make it keto and not keto for my family. So we're going to start with some olive oil. I'll put all of the measurements in the directions for the recipe. Check the description below. So 2 tablespoons. And you're going to get that nice and hot. And then you are going to take your salmon fillets, which you've salted and peppered, placing them skin side up into the hot pan. Don't be like me and just throw them in there unseasoned. You'll need to pull them back out, salt and pepper them up. It's really important you get those seasons in. So you're going to let them cook for a little bit. Again, check the directions below. I think it was 6 minutes. Let the first side get nice and crispy golden brown. Then you're going to flip it over and let it go 2 more minutes on the skin side. And as you can see, they are a beautiful color. Super hot though, so you could try using tongs. I like my fish spatula. I'm just going to let them cook for 2 more minutes. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull them out of the pan because we're going to move on to the next step. Those are beautiful. We're going to set them aside and move on to making our sauce. So we have 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm using my Kerrygold. Yum. I am using sun-dried tomatoes. These are from my garden. Dried them in the dehydrator. But you can also use fresh cherry tomatoes if you like. I don't. I prefer mine dried. A little bit sweeter, a little less acidic. And then we've got 3 cloves of garlic chopped up. Gonna mix it all up with the butter and let it start infusing the flavor of those dried tomatoes into it. Just let that sit on the heat for a little bit. You don't want the butter to brown though, so keep it moving. Okay, we got it all done. So now we're going to get to work on the spinach. So this is 2 cups of baby spinach. Probably could use a whole lot more, especially if you're going to be doing this keto and you're not going to have noodles or stuff like that to go with it. So if you go more than 2 cups though, you're going to need a bigger skillet. Clearly this thing is filled to its max potential, but these are going to cook down quite a bit. And just keeping them moving until they're started to wilt. They're nearly there. Okay, we're going to add 2 cups of cream, heavy whipping cream, to our spinach. A half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And I should mention that I am making a double amount of the sauce with as far as the cream and the Parmesan cheese go, because I am going to toss in some farfalle noodles for my family after I take my keto portion out. And as you can see, you could have a whole lot more spinach going on in there. and it would not at all be a bad thing. So you let it simmer. I think it was 6 minutes. Check the directions below. I did it on time lapse so you wouldn't have to watch it cook. Once it's cooked for the 6 minutes, then you're going to put your salmon back in. And this will reheat it a little bit and get it all covered with that yummy, delicious sauce. And just take your spoon and cover this salmon with the sauce. Got the heat turned down a little, but you could maybe turn it down just a little more. I don't want it actually boiling away. This is just going to reheat the salmon a little, and it's mostly cooked, so it doesn't need to cook a whole lot more. Put the lid on, set the heat low, and step away. About 3 minutes later, it's ready to go. So let's get it on a plate. That one was too small. I want the big one, because all I'm eating is the fish. Oh, beautiful. I got to get better at plating, though. The drips on the side are just killing me. Okay, so for my family, I threw in the farfalle noodles and put the salmon on top. I did give it a little try. It was pretty delicious. I think I might have put more noodles in there than the sauce could support, but family didn't care. Makes a pretty good looking plate. That way everybody gets what they want. Keto and not keto. Take those lemon slices and squeeze it over your salmon. It will take your dish to the next level. And red wine goes great with salmon. Thanks, Anthony. This bottle was especially good.